এবার সেই মুহূর্ত আজকের সন্ধ্যার শেষ এবং সর্বোচ্চ সম্মানের দিকে আমরা এগিয়ে যাচ্ছি। জীবন কৃতি সম্মান। এবার আমরা 24 ঘন্টা অনন্য সম্মান 1431 জীবন কৃতি সম্মানিত করছি VVS লাক্সমানকে।
মা বাবা দুজনেই ডাক্তার, চেয়েছিলেন ছেলেও যেন তাদের মতো গলায় স্টেথোস্কোপ ঝুলিয়ে দেশের সেবা করে। ছেলে দেশের সেবা করেছেন, এমনভাবেই করেছেন যে গোটা পৃথিবী তাকে নিয়ে আলোচনা করে আজও। তবে স্টেথোস্কোপ গলায় নয়, ব্যাট হাতে। ক্রিকেট মাঠকে ক্যানভাস আর ব্যাটকে তুলি হিসেবে ব্যবহার করেছেন প্রকৃত শিল্পীর মতো। ইডেন গার্ডেন্স থেকে সিডনি, পৃথিবীর সর্বত্রই গড়েছেন অমর কীর্তি। ভারতীয় ক্রিকেটের সর্বকালের সেরা টেস্ট ক্রিকেটারদের তালিকায় ঢুকে পড়বেন হাসতে হাসতে। একদিনের ক্রিকেটেও খেলেছেন মনে রাখার মতো কিছু ইনিংস। তার প্রিয় প্রতিপক্ষ ছিল বিশ্ব কাঁপানো অস্ট্রেলিয়া। কলকাতার সঙ্গে রয়েছে এক অমর টান। অস্ট্রেলিয়ার বিরুদ্ধে 2001 সালে কলকাতার ইডেন গার্ডেন্সে তার অমর 281 রানের ইনিংস পাকাপাকিভাবে জায়গা করে নিয়েছে ভারতীয় ক্রিকেটের বীরগাথায়। বলা ভালো, এই ইনিংসই বদলে দিয়েছিল ভারতীয় ক্রিকেটকে। যখনই ভারতীয় দল সমস্যায় পড়েছে, ব্যাট হাতে তিনি হয়ে উঠেছেন অতি মানব। ভারতীয় ক্রিকেটের মিডল অর্ডারে ফ্যাব ফোরের অন্যতম মুখ ছিলেন তিনি। সচিন তেন্ডুলকর, সৌরভ গাঙ্গুলি, রাহুল দ্রাবিড়ের পাশে নিজস্বতা বজায় রেখে আপামর ক্রিকেট প্রেমীদের কাছে হয়ে উঠেছিলেন ভেরি ভেরি স্পেশাল। তিনি ভারতীয় ক্রিকেটের ক্রাইসিস ম্যান, গড অফ ফোর্থ ইনিংস, পদ্মশ্রী VVS লাক্সমান। জি 24 ঘন্টা অনন্য সম্মান 1431 জীবন কৃতি বিভাগে সম্মানিত আপনি, আপনাকে সম্মান জানাতে পেরে আমরাও গর্বিত।
I would request VVS Laxman sir to please come on stage. এখনো যদি এত মৃদু হাততালি হয় আমার আর কিছু বলার নেই। সেই সঙ্গে সঙ্গে মঞ্চে আসতে অনুরোধ করব মাননীয় মন্ত্রী শ্রী অরূপ বিশ্বাস মহাশয়কে। অরূপ দা, একটু মঞ্চে চলে এসো। I would request CEO Mr. Karan Abhishek Singh, Z Media Corporation Limited, to come on stage. Ashish sir, can we have you on stage, please, sir? আমি মঞ্চে আসছে অনুরোধ করব মিস্টার নির্মাল্য কুমার, AVP Berger Paints India Limited, এবং মিস্টার অঙ্কিত মিত্তাল, ভাইস প্রেসিডেন্ট বিজনেস ডেভেলপমেন্ট শাখাম্ভরি গ্রুপ। মঞ্চে আসতে অনুরোধ করছি মিস ঋতিকা বড়ুয়া, চিফ মার্কেটিং অফিসার, কিকু ইনস্ট্যান্ট নুডলস, এবং মিস্টার সন্দীপন মজুমদার, RSM সানরাইজ স্পাইসেস ITC লিমিটেড। VVS লাক্সমানকে উত্তরীয় দিয়ে সম্মান জানাচ্ছেন আমাদের মাননীয় মন্ত্রী শ্রী অরূপ বিশ্বাস এবং সেই সঙ্গে সঙ্গে Z মিডিয়া কর্পোরেশন লিমিটেডের CEO মিস্টার করণ অভিষেক সিং। আমি এই সুদৃশ্য ট্রফিটিও ওনাদের দুজনকেই বলবো ওনার হাতে তুলে দিতে। Would request Mr. Nirmal Kumar to give away the certificate. Mr. Nirmal Kumar, AVP Berger Paints India Limited. request Mr. Ankit Mittal to give away the sketch portrait. There is a surprise gift for VVS Laxman. Mr. Ankit Mittal, Vice President, Business Development, Shakambhari Group. ভিক্টোরিয়া মেমোরিয়ালের একটি মেমেন্টো, একটি স্মারক VVS এর হাতে তুলে দিচ্ছেন মিস ঋতিকা বড়ুয়া, চিফ মার্কেটিং অফিসার, কিকু ইনস্ট্যান্ট নুডলস। মা দুর্গার একটি সুদৃশ্য প্রতিমা VVS এর হাতে তুলে দেবেন মিস্টার সন্দীপন মজুমদার, RSM সানরাইজ স্পাইসেস আইটিসি লিমিটেড। আজকে সন্ধ্যার একটি অন্যতম স্মরণীয় মুহূর্ত এই মুহূর্তে জি 24 ঘন্টার মঞ্চে। Sir, it's an honor to honor you. Would like to listen to something if you want to share something.
Firstly, I think it's always a pleasure coming to the city of joy. I've always enjoyed coming to Kolkata. Everyone knows about my exploits at the Eden Gardens. Everyone remembers the 2001 test match against Australia, the memorable test match. But for me, Calcutta or Kolkata is special because of the people. You know, right from the time I arrive at the airport till the time I leave, you know, the kind of love, the warmth, the affection I get from each one of you, I will forever cherish. You know, I think all of you are special. I was very fortunate to play some memorable test matches at Eden Gardens, and Eden Gardens is my favorite venue as far as the game is concerned. Beautiful wicket, excellent outfield, but what's really very, very special are the fans of Indian cricketers and the Indian cricket team who come irrespective of how the result goes. They support us, they pray for our success, and they're always behind us. So forever we'll be grateful for the love and affection I and the entire Indian cricketers and the cricket team got from the fans of Kolkata. I would really thank Zee 24 Ghante, the channel, for recognizing my contribution to the game of cricket. It's been a very memorable journey for me. You know, as they say that you have to dream before you achieve anything. I remember as a 9-year-old kid, when India won the Prudential World Cup in 1983, I started dreaming of one day, can I go on to play for the country? Can I win matches, series, tournament, trophies for our country? And I would say that was my wildest dream. But I've been blessed, very fortunate and grateful that I was able to represent the country in this great game for 16 years, playing for more than 100 test matches, close to 80 one-day years. But more than that, God has given me an opportunity to contribute to our great country through this game of cricket, and for which I am forever indebted. I would definitely remember the contribution of my parents, because they were my role models. They continue to be my role models, both of them eminent doctors in Hyderabad. And as the audiovisual said at the start, that I wanted to be a doctor myself, you know, because I wanted to emulate my parents. In fact, I wanted to be a cardiothoracic surgeon. And like any kid from middle-class family in Hyderabad, cricket was always in the backstage. Not much. This I'm talking about 1990s, early 1990s. Now cricket is a proven career option, unlike before. It was an amateur sport, and only if you play for the country can you make a career out of it. But luckily for me, my parents gave me the freedom to pursue my passion, to pursue my wildest dream, with a deadline that in 5 years, from 17, this was after my 12th class, they gave me the freedom to pursue my goal, the wildest dream of mine, but with a deadline that in 5 years, if I don't represent the country, I should stop playing the game of cricket, go back and pursue my other goal of becoming a doctor. Luckily for me, At the start of the 22nd year of mine, I went on to play my first test match against South Africa in Ahmedabad in 1996. And since then, you know, it's been a memorable journey. One thing my father always told me, that in early 1990s, either you're a doctor, this I'm talking about South India, either you're a doctor or you're an engineer, then that profession is recognized. But my father told me that, you know, it's not the profession that glorifies you, it's you who go out and glorify the profession. And my father and my mother have been glorifying the medical profession. I am trying my best even today to glorify the cricket profession. I would like to thank a lot of people. My maternal uncle, Baba Krishna Mohan, my mother's younger brother, who was himself a cricketer, and he was the one who spotted talent in me and almost persuaded my parents to encourage me and allow me to, you know, pursue my wildest dream. So I would forever be grateful for him forcing my parents and almost convincing them that I've got the talent, I've got the spark, and I can make it big as far as cricket is concerned. So I would definitely like to pay my respects and gratitude to my uncle, Baba Krishna Mohan, all my coaches back in Hyderabad, and all the coaches I worked under, but more importantly, you know, all my dear colleagues, right from the Prince of Kolkata to all my friends with whom I spent some of my most memorable and glorious years, and I had great dressing room banter, went out together with one objective, with one goal, which is to go and make the Indian team the best team the world has seen. And I was fortunate that in 2009, we achieved that goal of becoming the #1 test playing nation in world cricket. And even though I've never played a World Cup, but that was a memorable day for me in Mumbai against Sri Lanka when we became the #1 test playing in world cricket. And now you can see that Indian cricket is dominating in all the three formats, whether you talk about test matches, you talk about ODIs, or in T20, we have been consistently in the #1, #2 slot. And I'm wishing Rohit Sharma and his team all the very best for the ongoing Champions Trophy, and I'm sure that they'll get the Champions Trophy to India. Lastly, this is the 16th edition, and I always felt that you require role models who can inspire you. I was very fortunate that I had role models both as cricketer, but also as an individual. I took a lot of inspiration from a lot of role models, a lot of inspirational figures through what they have done in their lives. And today was an opportunity to recognize the efforts of all the role models, all the real superstars of not only Bengal, but I think in India. Through their own work, through their zeal, the never-ending motivation they have. You know, they're going out and doing a lot of human service, not only to the people in the city, but to the nook and corner of Bengal. And that for me is very, very special. So a huge salute to all the award winners, but not only to the award winners, but all the people who tirelessly, passionately are going out and selflessly they're going and contributing to our great nation. So congratulations to this wonderful initiative and for recognizing, because through this kind of initiatives, you inspire the younger generation to follow and emulate the people who are their role models. So wonderful initiative, and congratulations to all the winners. Again, lastly, it's a real joy being amidst all of you. One thing which I learned always whenever I come to Kolkata is how modest, how humble, and how unassuming all of you are. You know, all the award winners who came onto the stage, including my good friend Riddhiman Saha, you know, who had a wonderful career. Congrats, Riddhi, for your wonderful career. But whoever came to receive the awards, you know, the kind of body language they had, so unassuming. And that's what successful people are all about. They're not proud of their achievements. They just think that they're doing their duty, they're serving our Mother India, and that's why they're great people, they're successful people. So thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to, you know, share the dais with all of them. And I hope that this initiative continues to blossom. Thank you once again. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And very, very good evening.
Thank you, sir. Sir, can you please stay back for a few more minutes? Sir, we have a lot many questions lined up. Would you mind to answer a few of them?
I told that I'm not going to give any interviews.
No interview, sir. Just few questions.
Sure.
So what used to happen to you when you used to play for against Australia? Because they said they didn't know where and how to bowl when you were batting. Anything extra happened?
Yeah, I think that's a very valid question. Not only for me, but the team, Indian team, in fact. I think 2018, 2020. Not only when we played, but 2018 and 20 when we went to Australia and beat them. I think for me, that has to be the most memorable test victory I will ever cherish and remember. But I think when you're playing against Australia, you're required to be at your best. And I think their competitiveness, their killer instinct gets the best out of you. And for me as a batsman, a lot of people ask me this question, but as a batsman, I always found that Australians were looking to take my wicket. And that challenge helped me to get the best out of me. And not only, I'm not talking only about me, but if you see the Indian team right from probably year 2000, were the only team which challenged Australia, not only in India, but whenever we toured them. So it was always a real pleasure beating or doing well against the best in the world, because that team against under Mark Taylor, then Steve Waugh, then Ricky Ponting, for me, were the best side I've played against.
Thank you, sir. As we all know, we call him VVS because he is very, very special to us. His love story with Eden Gardens is quite a prolific one, and he has been a coach to Bengal team also. Thank you, sir. Thank you for all the memories. Thank you very much.
Thank you once again. Really appreciate it.
And thank you everyone. Thank you, Arubda. Thank you. অনন্য সাধারণ পুরস্কার আমরা সম্মান আজকে যাদের হাতে তুলে দিচ্ছি, তারা যদি একবার একটু মঞ্চে আসেন, কারণ আমাদের স্টিল ফটোগ্রাফটা এখনও, আমাদের ছবিটা, সেই মুহূর্তটা অনন্য সম্মানে আমরা যাদেরকে ভূষিত করেছি আজ, তাদেরকে একবার একটু মঞ্চে আসতে অনুরোধ করছি। শাশ্বত চট্টোপাধ্যায়, গৌর গোপাল দাস, ঋদ্ধিমান সাহা, মমতা শঙ্কর, সৌরেন্দ্র, সৌমজিৎ, আপনাদের অনুরোধ করব আপনারা যদি একটু মঞ্চে চলে আসেন। অপুদা একটু দাঁড়িয়ে যাও। এই মুহূর্তটা আমরা ক্যামেরা বন্দি করার লোভ সামলাতে পারছি না। Thank you very much. Thank you. আরো একবার অসংখ্য অভিনন্দন। Congratulations.
বাংলার আওয়াজ, বাঙালির আবেগ, জি 24 ঘন্টা।